Project Orders page is for work with purchase orders of materials items required for the project. Here you can create, update and delete orders using all materials items selected in Build Specifics. The page is divided into 4 sections: the orders list, active order items list, project materials list and Gantt schedule. To create a new order, click on the Create New Order button. A new order line will be added to the bottom of the table in the Orders List section. This new order will be activated with the radio button selected. Enter the order name and select the date for when the order should be placed. The Gantt schedule section displays the timeline of events in the project, so you can specify the order placement date accordingly. As the order placement date approaches, the order will appear in the dashboard orders table until it is marked as executed. Next, you can assign materials items to the order by navigating to the Project Supplies section. The layout here is similar to the one found in the Build Specifics page, but with some differences. The project tree is not as deep as in other sections, and some children categories are hidden. An active category, except the root category, will show its own and all items from its children categories. Every item has an input field on the right for you to enter the required quantities. Clicking on the Expand button next to any item reveals the quantities information, including where the item is used. The shown quantities have tooltips that appear when hovering over the quantity title. This quantity is the set quantity used within the active category. If the category is a child of the root, the total set quantity will be displayed. The allocated quantity shows how many purchase units have been assigned to all orders. The quantity number has a star next to it to indicate that an explanation is available. The remaining quantity shows how many purchase units are still available to assign to orders. The required quantity shows how many purchase units are needed, as calculated by formulas. The set quantity shows a rounded number of purchase units, either set by the app or manually set by you. The input field is controlled by the app, and only values between 0 and the remaining quantity can be entered. If the remaining quantity is 0, and the active order does not have any number of that item assigned, the quantity input will be disabled. If you need to order more of some item, please go to Quantities and adjust Item Set Quantity there first. We recommend forming orders based on the project stages. Items required to complete a project stage or task can come from a variety of suppliers. The order items will be grouped by the supplier to make it easier and simpler for you to place orders with suppliers. Once you have assigned items to the order, you can check the order list. It displays items grouped by supplier, with their supplier code number, price, quantity, and costs. At the bottom of each supplier list, you will find the total costs from that supplier. Next to each item, there is a barcode icon button that, when clicked, shows the item details from the supplier. You can print the order list at any time, take it to the shop, or place the order online directly with the supplier. Each order in the orders list has a group of buttons on the left. The Expand button reveals additional inputs for the order, where you can enter delivery costs and discounts, which will affect the project financials and a quote. The Delete button will delete the order, the Radio button will activate the order, and the checkbox will mark the order as executed. Existing orders all can be modified and deleted until they are marked as fulfilled. Once fulfilled, no further changes can be done to such orders. At the bottom of the orders list you will find items costs not allocated to orders and a total costs of supplies. Please remember to save any changes you made.